Hello friends and welcome back to Avatar Dawn of the New Nations. So, I've been busy between episodes. Would you like to see? Whoop! Look how many trees there are now. Oh my gosh, you guys don't want to know how much time I spent building tree roots between episodes. And I've also done some work on the village itself back behind me over that direction. So without further ado, let's get into it. I am going to go ahead and start with this. I think a lot of you guys probably watch Butter Jaffa, so you kind of know what this is about. And I know what this is about too because, well, he's the one who contacted me on Discord and said, hey, what do you want me to do? And then I was all confused and he's like, oh, the comment. And I'm like, oh, the comment. Right. For anyone who doesn't watch Butter Jaffa, in a previous video of his, he asked people to leave comments for things for him to do in an upcoming video, and he said he would do whatever the ones with the most votes were. And one of the comments left by a viewer was, hey, you should simp for Rin for an entire episode. So for anyone who missed it, I'm gonna stick it up there on the screen for you now so you guys can read it. I was kind of joking because I didn't realize that he was doing the top 5 and I didn't think it had any chance, but yeah, he went and got us a dragon egg with the help of Chithrika. And the comment I'd asked for a fire dragon egg, I was kind of joking around saying, hey, if you give me that fire dragon egg you have, I'll choose fire for my second element and I'll be the first person to have both types, mwahaha. And now we have a second ice dragon egg. To be honest with you guys, I really don't know what to do with this. I hadn't planned on having more than one dragon. By the rules of the war, we can only have one dragon defend our base during the war, so having a second dragon doesn't actually help me, other than for the aesthetics. So I guess for the time being, maybe I'll just store this away and try to think of what to do with it. The mother ice dragon dropped 2 eggs actually, so Chithrika has one now, so I think maybe the only ice bender who doesn't have a dragon egg at this point is Arcanus? So yeah, maybe we'll do some sort of a deal with Arcanus, maybe we'll keep it for ourselves. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in my backpack for now because, I mean, I know that if I leave valuable things lying around on the server, someone, Alex, might steal them. So I've learned my lesson. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the trees that have gone up here around the base. I've kind of lost count, actually, of how many I worked on today. The ones that were farther away from the base that you can't actually see from on the village paths, I didn't bother doing the roots for, but all the trees that you can see from the village paths, I did do the roots for. So, like, this one went up and I did the roots. That one over there you can see and I did the roots. This little shrimpy guy here I did the roots for. He's actually kind of cute. The nether portal tree I'm very happy with. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Here's how it looks from the back. I have one root reaching down into the water, and I did that with this one here as well. Although, sadly, this one has kind of gotten eaten up by the tree farm. It's apparently too close to the tree farm, so our worker kind of got a little overzealous and collected a lot of the leaves from it. These ones farther in the back here, I tended not to do as fancy of root systems for because they're less obvious. No, you're not going to see them as much. But this one, the roots... What the heck? That was weird. Well, this one, the roots are done. That one has roots. This one here on the edge of the dragon hatching pond has roots. I really like the way I did these ones, actually. And then from over here, that one over behind the witch hut has roots. That one farther back there, you see, you can't see the roots for it, so I didn't bother doing that. But that little shrimpy one also has some roots. And these two over here are untouched so far because I'm going to be doing special builds with these. Which brings us back to the little village circle here. You can see that I have finally outlined the whole circle of the village. It's not a very big area. It was never meant to be a very big area. See, the swamp tribe, they don't have big cities. They have simple little villages, and that's kind of what I was going for here. The idea was to make a ring and then to build a big tree in the center. So continuing on from the waystone, we have a little path with a tree here, and then I made a big old platform here for Siku to sit on. So now he has plenty of room to grow. Right now, the platform looks too large for him, but he is still only stage 2. He's going to get a lot bigger. Yeah, he's only 37 days stage 2 right now. So he's going to get up to stage 5. He's going to get big enough to fill this entire platform, I think. And I'm hoping eventually we'll be able to make him some sort of like a roost up on the tall tree that's going to go up in the center of the village here. But it's going to take a while to get to that, so I just needed somewhere to put him for now, so this platform will do. And the rest of this is really only an outline at this point. From here we take a path, and this is going to be a tree house. A lot of you people asked me to make like an actual tree house where a house was up in the tree, and that is what I'm going to do with this tree right here. This platform here is going to be like a smaller house. I've already kind of put out blocks to signify where I want it to go. I'll keep working on this off camera. None of this is going to be like any real fancy stuff. Well, I mean, I'll probably show the treehouse because that will be fancier, but this house won't be very fancy, just to fill space mostly. And then this tree here is going to be like the path tree going between my starter house and the warehouse. It's going to have roots coming underneath the path here to help hold it up. And then this connects to this house that we made. And that's going to be it. Like, once I finish these last 3 builds, that is going to be all of the builds inside the swamp village. I don't know why I got so close. I have a tendency to do that. So now you might be thinking to yourself, hey Rin, it looks like you're going to finish this pretty soon actually. You don't have a whole lot else to go. Well, my friends, we are about to enter, dramatic close-up, Phase 2. And Phase 2 starts with earthbending. So I've gone ahead between episodes and unlocked all 6 of the Avatar mod Earth abilities, and I guess I'll just kind of go through them here one by one and show you guys. Earth Control, use Earthbending to move bendable blocks, place them in the desired position, or throw them at your enemies. I'm pretty sure this is a staple for the Avatar mod, like I'm pretty sure we want to level up this one pretty quickly. Ravine, create a powerful yet small fissure in the ground, only works on level ground and earth, but can do plenty of damage. Wall, raise a protective barrier in front of yourself. It can block incoming projectiles and mobs. Mine blocks, quickly destroy blocks to mine out tunnels. And Restore, use the energy of the earth to aid you in combat, increasing your toughness. So I think this is kind of similar to Cleanse for water bending, so I'm going to bind that to the same key that I usually bind Cleanse to. And maybe I'll make Earth Spike my other one for now. I want to go ahead and start leveling this stuff. Yep, now it's nighttime, so yeah, let's go try out some earthbending. This should be exciting. And of course, I will check out the Project Korra earthbending as well, but since I'm more familiar with the Avatar mod, I figured we would start with this first. Alright, we'll come over to this plains biome bordering our swamp. I have come over here to fight mobs many times. First of all, I would like to point out, what the heck is with this glowstone? This is new. I'm not sure if this is an Avatar mod thing or if this is a Project Korra mod thing, but it must be an earthbending thing because I never had this before. Okay, here we go. First time. Well, it worked. It didn't do much damage, but it worked. Woohoo! Hi! Yes, you guys are all of a sudden so much tougher again. You were so easy, and now you are so not easy. At least I still get to use my OP armor, because this would be a lot harder if I had to go back to not having any armor. There! Nope, that didn't quite do it. That did not quite do it. 16. Haven't I hit you enough already? Die! There! First earthbending kill. Let's use my power-up thing. What did that do? Did that do anything? It probably gave me particle effects of some sort. I wasn't paying too close of attention. Alright, can I get him from over here? With earth spikes? Nope, it doesn't have a long enough reach. I have to get closer. I have to get closer and I'm not on the same level. That might make a difference as well. I really want to make this one work. Oh geez, that's a lot of spiders. Yes. Maybe not. Maybe not that. Any singular mobs standing still that I can practice aiming my earth spikes on? Anybody? Zombie? Yes, come up here. Earth spikes! That did 10% of its damage. Yep. Oh, hey! Did you see that? It flung them up in the air. That was cool. Does it always do that, or is there just like a chance of it doing that? It looks like I'm getting some server lag, which isn't helping. Hold on. Yes, it kind of like flings them up in the air. Huh. And then they take fall damage when they land. That's cool. There we go, my first earth spikes kill. Yeah, the spiders are harder to hit with it because they move faster. And this one takes some practice with aiming. Oh! Oh, did you see that though? Can I just set this down? Like, can I just, nope. Interesting though, gave me back the block. I thought there's a way where you can actually like pick up the block and put it back down. Okay, right-clicking it. So if you pick it up, hey, level 2. And then right-click it, it puts it back in place. If you don't want to destroy the terrain. But when you pick it up and throw it at a mob, it seems like it's gone. Like it just disappears from existence. Do the spikes throw you up in the air? Yeah, look at that. That is actually so handy. Okay. Ravine! Okay, so that one has less... That one's like got a pretty good pushback. Yeah, that's actually like really good pushback. Look at that. This guy's like coming at me. Haha, you can't touch me, sucker! So does that do more or less damage than earth spikes? So that's earth spikes. I guess Earth Spikes does more because it throws them up in the air, but this one's got that pushback. They're both really handy abilities, though. They actually do a lot more damage at level 1 than I was expecting. I like how this villager is just like standing on this bank gazing majestically over at my Swamp Nation. Like you can see my portal there right now. It's like he's a pilgrim who's traveled a long ways to reach the Swamp Nation. Well, my weary traveler, your journey is over. You have arrived. Oh, what? 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 Okay, we apparently have an earthbending challenger here. What the heck is this? I've been to this field so many times. I have never seen one of these before in my life. I can't deal with you right now, zombie. Go away. What the heck is that? You know what? You know what? I can throw blocks too. Maybe. Do I have that move set? I don't have that move set, do I? Oh, I have wall set. Hi. Apparently I can raise more than one wall. I mean, this is actually kind of an effective defense, but it isn't going to help me kill that thing. And now, uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Ah! Ah! Oh my lordy. What the heck? It's a troll. It's still throwing things at me, I think. Guess what? I can throw blocks too now. Ha ha ha. Trollager. What? Ow. Oh my gosh. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my gosh, look how much damage it does to the environment. It's like destroying everything. Huh, huh, huh. Die, 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 die. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Ow! Ow! You're like creating a gigantic crater in my plains biome. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm actually taking damage. I gotta like step back here a second and regroup. Heal, 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 heal. Dude! What is with this guy? Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. Look how much of my area he destroyed. What the heck was that thing? It's kind of poetic justice that I killed it with my earthbending, though, considering it was also throwing blocks at me. All right, now that it is daytime and I'm no longer being bombarded by mobs, let me try to figure out how wall works. So I look at the ground, and I press the button, and it raises the wall there. Oh, there! It went down, but it did it on its own, so maybe I need to, like, press the button and then not hit another button until it disappears, or I look away from it. Yeah, it looks like, okay, so it goes down automatically on its own after a certain amount of time, unless I've hit left or right click, which makes it kind of freeze in place. And now, the only ability that I have not tested yet from the Avatar mod anyway is Mine Blocks. In this, I am more excited for this than you would think. It'll all be made clear. And boom! Oh, it literally mined out one block. Woo! Well, that didn't take long. I have dug out a hole exactly this big and I can already upgrade it to level 2. Which is good because only mining one block at a time is pretty slow. And a boom. 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 Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now you're probably asking yourself, hey Rin, why are you so excited to have a... that was weird. An ability to mine out blocks faster. Well, are you guys ready? Are you ready for me to reveal phase 2? Hopefully by this part in the video, the other Avatar New Nations members aren't listening. Here's my plan. I don't want to build a big wall because that's going to take a lot of time, and I'm not like the kind of grindy person that spends hours working on defenses, and I'm not going to have like a zillion soldiers or anything. But people, I don't need a zillion soldiers if I have a cleverly built base. This up here on the surface, this isn't going to be my real base. This will have my farms and the cute little aesthetic buildings and stuff, but this won't have any soldiers up here. It's just going to be all for show. The actual base is going to be underground. And I'm going to dig it out underneath the pond so that way people can't like get in by bombarding it with TNT and stuff. The water will protect me. So it's like a combination of water and earth. It's gonna be perfect. And I'll keep the rooms relatively small and the passageways tight, and that way everyone else with their vast, huge armies of hundreds of soldiers, it's not gonna help them if there are all these choke points and stuff underground that they have to fight through, especially if I booby trap it. So there, that's the secret for how we're gonna win the war. And of course, this won't be the final entrance down into the base. When I build a banyan grove tree in the center of the pond, that is how you are going to be able to get down there. So anyone who wants to invade me is going to have to get past my dragon, which is going to be on a roost on top of the tree. And then I'll post some soldiers inside the tree, and they'll have to go through all that before they can actually go down into the base. Ooh, I'm so excited! And as a bonus, I don't even need to mine out all of that underneath the pond myself. I can actually use the quarry that we had over at the NPC hut, since that area is all mined out, and take our miners and our bed and a town hall and a bunch of food underneath there and have them mine it out for me. Home, sweet home for our miners. It doesn't look like much, but I think I have it set up right. So I should be able to plonk this here, put all of the food in it. Then I can put our 2 miners' beds next to it, hopefully. And the quarry should go right here. Yes, did I measure that right or what? And now if I can extend that more that direction, which is positive Z. Can I see how far? Yeah, it goes almost to the end of that quarter. That's pretty good. And now all that's left to do is get our 2 miners in here. There, they're already working. What? Guys? I think Seiko might be stage 3 now. Could you hear that? Oh my goodness, that was loud, even underground. Yes, the model changed, I'm pretty sure. I'm like nearly positive. Oh! I meant to check the stage, but I guess that answers that question. Yes. Seiko stage 3, we can ride him. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! I'm so excited right now! Yes! Finally, we have wings! We can fly! I'm not sure why F5 puts me off to the side like that. Maybe because eventually he gets so big, this way I can still look under his wings. See, here's our jungle. It all seems so much closer when I can fly. This is the first time I've been able to see what we've done from the air. It's like that moment in vanilla when you finally get your first elytra and like the whole game changes because your mobility has changed so much. That's what getting a dragon is like. I mean, I guess the people who have airbending, they experience this a lot earlier, but since I didn't have airbending, oh, this is so good. I think X is how we land. Yeah, that's down. Yep, 50 days, stage 3. And that is it for today's episode. Thank you all so very much for watching and welcome in all you new people. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up helps me a lot, and if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future awesomeness. But I will see you soon for the next one. Bye for now.